Morning, my fellow investors. I have my morning espresso here. Let's get into today's updates with Safemoon and a couple of other cryptos. Stick around. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. It's just after 10 o'clock in the morning on the 4th of the 5th, 2021, guys. What an insane couple of days it's been. My channel has exploded. Thank you very much, guys. That really means the world to me. I love putting out videos that just get straight to the point and not clickbait, as some of you have said. So thank you guys for subscribing. That means the world to me. And I love doing these videos just to document my journey with whatever investment I'm doing, be it dividend investing, cryptos, it be real estate or growth stocks, dividend stocks, whatever it may be. I love documenting this for pure fun and enjoyment. So guys, I'm not a financial advisor by any means, so whatever you are doing there, guys, make sure you do your own research and due diligence, and just be careful out there, as I'm not a financial advisor. So let's get into today quickly. Today's update is about Safemoon's Certik approval and report being submitted and approved today. So I checked their Twitter this morning when I woke up, guys, and I saw this Certik approved, which was great news. But as mentioned, guys, I had no idea in terms of who Certik actually were, so I just decided to jump on their website and have a read about who these people actually are. Before I get into that, guys, I'm just going to have a sip of coffee as well. Alright, so I've got their website up here. Secure the crypto world, guys. This is Certik.io. Certik leads blockchain security by pioneering the use of cutting-edge formal verification technology on smart contracts and blockchains. Unlike traditional security audits, formal verification mathematically proves program correctness and hacker resistance. So, okay. Then I went into security audits, and this is the audit that was done with Safemoon, guys. So if you read, I'm just going to read through their website so you guys can get an idea of who these people actually are and what they do. Security audits identify and eliminate security vulnerabilities using the most rigorous and thorough cybersecurity techniques. Begin your audit. Okay. Types of audit services. Crowd sale token contracts recommended by top exchanges. We can audit smart contracts across every major protocol and program language, including Solidity, JavaScript, C++, and Go. Custom smart contracts. Worried about your smart contract security? Our team of experts can audit even the most complex smart contracts, from gambling contracts to consensus mechanisms. Okay. Wallets and dApps, forgive me if I'm saying that incorrectly, don't just stop hacks, prevent them from happening. Make sure that all the funds are secured and get one of the most robust audits available. Blockchain protocols. Ensure the security and proper implementation of your blockchain node configuration, consensus algorithm, contract virtual machine, and any other key modules. Okay, clients and partners. These are the clients and partners that obviously have used Certik here, guys. So scroll down here. These are all the major partners here, which is good. It's positive. Why choose Certik? Our team has conducted more than 250 audits across all major protocols and trusted as the recommended blockchain and smart chain contract audit provider by top exchanges like Binance, OKX, and Huobi. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong too. Expert formal verification, turnaround time at 48 hours, unique patented technologies, audits accepted by exchanges, free project quote, transparent reports, an audit process. Our audit is simple, a simple 5-step process. Phase 1, review your source code. Phase 2, send custom quote. Okay, so that means they're a private contractor, and whoever engages Certik will have to pay a fee to use them. Inspect vulnerabilities. Okay, phase 4, suggest remediations. Phase 5, complete audit and provide certificate. How does the audit work? Our security audit platform evaluates smart contracts for vulnerabilities and certifies their behavior with respect to custom function specification. Specification formalizes intended behavior, smart contracts, source code, and deployment scripts. Formal verification engine, expert review. Our US-based team includes engineers with experience from Google, Microsoft, Oracle, and Facebook. That's good. Can't beat them. Security report lists security vulnerabilities and certified violated requirements. What is an audit report? Our audit reports are custom, thorough, and transparent. The report will classify and identify vulnerabilities by severity, critical, medium, or low, along with the suggested remediations We also include your entire source code with annotations and Certik's formal verification labels in line with to show our work and explain the mathematical proofs conducted. Okay, with every successful audit, we will also provide a uniquely hashed Certik verification badge that we encourage you to share with pride. This badge contains a QR for anybody to scan as proof of your successful audit. Okay, so I keep reading. Frequently asked questions. What is the formal verification, and why is it so important? Formal verification mathematically proves that the code will work as intended, computing all possible scenarios. With an estimated $1 billion of assets stolen in 2018, this level of rigor is the only way to objectively show immunity against some of the most critical and frequent vulnerabilities. Okay, what do your audits include? At Certik, our audits include rigorous formal verification, static analysis, and manual review. We expand upon traditional testing methods to provide the most advanced security audits in this space. Cool, keep reading. Why doesn't everybody perform formal verification? Formal verification is extremely rigorous and difficult to perform. Since it requires precise, unambiguous specifications, historically formal verification has been more common for mission critical hardware systems like NASA's Mars rover. That's crazy. Very relevant to Safemoon. But because smart contracts are self-executing and often open source, blockchain software has seen the need for these higher standards of security. Very few smart contract auditors are capable of performing formal verification, but our team of experts, which is led by computer science professors of Yale and Columbia, have several decades of experience in this space. Can't complain about Yale and Columbia, very prominent universities. Very good. Let's keep reading. Do cryptocurrency exchanges accept your audit report? Absolutely. Because our audit reports are comprehensive, transparent, and objective, we are actually recommended by the top exchanges, including Binance, Huobi, forgive if I'm saying that wrong, OKEX, and Bitmart. In fact, we haven't met any exchanges that did not accept our audit report, given our analysis is fundamentally driven by math and can be checked by anybody. Okay. How long does the audit take to complete? The length of an audit depends on how many factors, including the complexity and the length of the source code. We use patent and proven technology to complete our audits as quickly and as thoroughly as possible, which has allowed us to complete most of our audits in a matter of days, not weeks. Some of our audits have been able to be completed within 48 hours, which is probably not the case with Safemoon because it's taken a couple of days, about a week I believe it was, that it was first announced that the audit was going to be done. How much does the audit cost? The cost of an audit is customized for each project. We offer affordable pricing because we know the security is important, and you shouldn't ever have to settle for a lower level of security because every project is different. You can request a free quote to find out the cost of your audit. Don't wait until it's too late. So that's my understanding of what Certik is. I just wanted to do my own research into who these people were. They are a private contractor or a consultant. Much like any other business, they have private consultants like accountants, architects, valuers, that kind of thing for investment projects or building and construction side of things, guys. These are the same thing. An external consultant that you pay to get a report done to then present to the market or whoever else there is. So I just wanted to do my own research and dig into this, guys, and obviously I've got the report here. And for those of you who are not 100% privy with blockchain technology and code sourcing and stuff like that, this report would just be like looking at some seriously confusing stuff here, guys. But I mean, I have got the gist of, just the general idea of what this report does in terms of the code itself, to make sure that the coding and the whole background to Safemoon is I guess secure in terms of the coding, because that's what's required on the blockchain. So here we go here, 13 total issues, guys. There's been one major issue, one medium, 4 minor, informational has been 7, and 0 there discussion. So I've just shot my pen. Okay here, guys, so here's all the issues that they've got here with the source code here, and I'm sure that these are going to be rectified with Safemoon. And there's a whole report here, guys. You can go on their Twitter page and get access to this. So I just wanted to dig further deeper into who Certik were, and then I just typed in Google, what is a Certik report, and is it required, is it necessary? There were a couple of articles on, I believe it was Coinbase. I think there was an article on there, and then I came across this on Reddit. And before I get into this, guys, I'm not trying to spread FUD here. I'm just trying to say that in general, And I've been in business for about 12 and a half years now, with my other businesses that you see behind me here, and construction and stuff like that. And I can honestly say that if you're paying a consultant, a private consultant, to do a report, guys, usually they're going to do something in your favor. Whereas I was under the impression that Certik was like a government regulated body, which it's not. It's just an independent company that's Safemoon and John Caroni and the other COOs there have paid to engage them to do a check, just to give certainty and some more confidence back in the project, which is a positive thing that they're doing, guys, but it still does raise some concerns, is all I'm saying. I'm not spreading FUD. I'm just telling you from my perspective. I've looked into who Certik are, what these reports actually do, and just provide some sort of certainty and clarity here, and clarification on Safemoon here. But I came across this article on Reddit, and it was alarming to read this, guys. Just have a look at this. Audits in this space don't mean anything. A shitcoin cake lock just rugged and scammed millions right after ICO, and this scam was audited by Certik. This is pretty concerning when you read stuff like this, guys. I'm being honest, because I am an investor in Safemoon. I have put a couple $100 in this, not thousands, but I am an investor, so I am part of this community, and I do want to see it succeed. But reading stuff like this just is a bit concerning. That's all I'm saying, and I have to be open and honest with you guys, because I tell you, I think there's a lot of people out there that are concerned and on the fence about Safemoon, whether or not it's still a benefit to invest, or people just holding and not investing any more money. A scam project like Cake Lock LOCK just rugged right after ICO and scammed people of all their money, and their biggest pitch was audited by Certik. Okay, and guess what? Certik digged after the rug, removed all traces of Cake Lock from their website and Twitter. Most of the audits are just scams themselves. There are no rules or regulations. A scam project pays a supposedly legit audit company to review the code, and the code review is then used as a sign of legitimacy for a short while to bring all the money in, and then rug and scam everybody. I hope that doesn't happen with Safemoon. I really hope. I know people are saying it's been proven, but you just never know, guys. I'm still being very cautious, and I'm just advising you guys to be careful as well. I am an investor, guys, so I do want to see this succeed and have some sort of return, because I'd like to at least get my money back, because at the moment I'm just down virtually to a couple of $100 in my portfolio, guys. So I'd like to see some of that back. If Certik had any integrity or reputation, they would explain their actions, but I won't be surprised if all we get is silence. So anyway, someone else commented on this. I think you don't understand what an audit is and why it has nothing to do with a rug pull. Certik is just checking the code inside a smart contract to find vulnerabilities and exploit. Being audited just means the code went through expert that did not find obvious flaw. That's the same thing with Safemoon. Which doesn't mean the contract is perfect, but at least if there is an attack vector, I don't know what that means, guys, but anyway, it will be thorough through a 0-day exploit mostly. Okay, but auditing a smart contract doesn't mean you will or can force project creators to lock their liquidity, nor you can influence their behavior or avoid any rug pull. The only way to avoid a rug pull is do your own research, and exactly what I'm doing here, guys. I've just looked into who Certik are and what this report actually means, because I didn't actually know, and I'm probably just as privy to just an average investor, guys. That's why I wanted to look into who these people actually are. Is the team anonymous? Red flag. Liquidity unlocked? Red flag. A single wallet is the custodian of the uncirculating supplies? Red flag. Now, I'm not sure what's happening with regards to their liquidity pool. Obviously, that Safemoon has unlocked their liquidity pool to build out the app and their exchange, which is great. And another mention yesterday was that they're going to use some of that liquidity pool to donate to charity in India, which I believe is a beautiful thing, and I think that would benefit a lot of people over there, considering the amount of money that these guys have raised in the last couple of weeks and months, guys, with for that charity, their fundraiser to get people to donate towards their exchange and stuff like that. So, obviously I'd love to see that happen, and that liquidity pool, part of that, to be used for charity. I think that's be a beautiful thing to do, guys. I really hope they do that. If we scroll down to John Caroni's Twitter page here, guys, he's obviously posted that, and I read a lot of the comments, guys, and yet the price contributes to the drop. How funny. After all, the price matters. No patient actions, less and less. Interest, people sell out even with lost moves. Okay, this is good here. So there's obviously people here. And what else have we got here? The owner needs to be locked or something. I'm not sure which wallet it is. The private wallet not being an issue described as major is going to scare people. This is one of the most things that you are not going to be able to explain anyway. Transparency is key here. Look, obviously they need to do something about their liquidity tokens here, lock that or burn it or whatever it may be, because I'm not seeing any benefit with regards to the coin. It has been a couple of weeks. I haven't seen any increase in my holdings at all. It just fluctuates between, you know, at one point it got down to like $160, and then it obviously went up to like $200 or $300 in my portfolio there, but I'm still down like, you know, a dramatic amount, guys. Like even 50-60% I've lost half my investment there, guys, at some point. But it just fluctuates. I don't know if people are scared or on the fence still about it. They don't know what to do, and I just hope that they put more videos out about focusing on the utility aspect of this coin and not so much the obviously the Certik. I mean, that to me means nothing, honestly. Like I mean, yeah, it means something, but it's not everything, because there's still no utility aspect of the coin, and I want to see that. And guys, with regards to their wallet and their exchange, they put up that it's going to have dark mode there, and they just keep posting up these videos here. I mean, look, anybody can get this stuff made. To be honest with you, and I'm being open and honest, that somebody can jump on like a website like Fiverr and get videos like this made for like 10 or 15 bucks by somebody. So this stuff means nothing to me. I'd really love to see them focus and be more transparent about the liquidity, the utility aspect of the coin, be very transparent where that $1 million went in terms of their exchange funding and fundraiser, guys. I really want to see them be really transparent of where that money is going to be spent. I think that'd be really good and restore a lot of confidence, and be open and honest about that, because that is a lot of money, guys, that just went in there. Other than that, guys, look, I really want to see this coin succeed. I'm not putting out any FUD, so please, if you don't take it that way. I'm just showing what I read about Certik, and just giving my honest view and opinion about it. And from experience in business, when you're engaging a private consultant, they'll usually do the best in your favor. They're not going to go against you, because you're obviously paying them to do that job. And if somebody's paying to do that job, guys, they're going to do everything positive. So that's the reason why, if it was an independent government body, like something to do with the SEC, or I'm not sure who else it is in the US that would review something like this to provide certainty or stuff like that. I don't know. We've got, you know, entities here in Australia that review stuff like this, but if something like that were to come in, I'm sure the outcome would be a lot different than what this report says. So I don't trust any private consultants' reports. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to put up a video with regards to my investments later on in this week, guys, and you can see here the charts today on Safemoon. Let's wait for it to load here, guys. It is down 11.8% today, guys, even after the release of that Certik report. So hopefully this goes up. 24 hours, guys. Let's have a look here. No, it's just come off. My phone's very sensitive, guys. We're up 2.4% in the last 24 hours, so that's a positive. And you can see it's just flat. Goes like this all the time, but it is predominantly flat, which means the coin is consolidating. And on the 7 days, guys, let's have a look here. It is down 24%. And on the 30 days, guys, it's still above their ICO, which is awesome. And their IPO, their initial offering, guys. So I see that as a positive thing as well. So as mentioned, I am invested in this. I want to see it succeed. And I hope it does, guys, because as I said, I'd love to get my investment at least back. And fingers crossed with that. If not more, is a bonus. All right, guys, so stay safe out there. Happy investing. I just wanted to provide an update of what Certik actually was, and hopefully you guys picked up something. And as mentioned, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for pure fun and enjoyment, guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like the video and subscribe. And hopefully we all see some positive returns from Safemoon moving forward. All right, peace. Take care. Bye.